but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan, and I have a cast of thousands with me tonight. We have a full crew. Let me go ahead and bring everybody in. First, he is from the War of the Stars podcast, as well as Janae's co-host on Snackamay. Let me bring my man Garrett in. Garrett, what's up? You're on mute, sir.
Let's try this again. How's it going, everybody?
There we go. We good. All right, doing good, man. Can't complain. Next, then we bring your co-host in from Snackamay, the one and only Janae. Janae, what's up?
Doing okay. What about you guys?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain.
I'm good.
Cannot complain. All right, let me see who we're gonna bring in next. The person who has forgotten more comics than I will ever know. Let me bring my man Tyler in. Tyler, what's up?
Oh, I'm living the dream, ready for tonight.
Dude, you got a haircut. Looks good.
I did. Thank you.
There we go. Awesome. Let me go ahead and bring in our female resident streamer, my girl Diamond. Diamond, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
All right. Good to have you.
Sip.
And last but certainly not least, the man who puts this show together each and every week. Remember my man Shaw. Shaw, what's up?
What's up? How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Doing good, man. Can't complain. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the show. We should be having a special guest coming in shortly. Until he gets here, let's go ahead and get started with the show. Shaw, what's the first thing on the list?
First up, something kind of sad. Picture number 1.
We're starting off sad?
Yes.
Sad.
No, not Magneto.
Did you just say not Magneto?
I meant, oh shit.
That's funny.
Every guy's name.
I do gotta say, okay.
Dr. Doom.
I gotta say
that.
The entire entertainment community is doing this man a disservice by showing him nothing but pictures of Dr. Doom when this is the dude who was Nip Tuck and Charm. And I'm like, you guys are doing a huge disservice to this guy by picking like one of his least popular movies.
Yeah, Dr. Doom was his own role.
What do you mean least popular, bro?
Well,
it's up there. Dr. Doom was up there, bro.
No. What I'm trying to say is when you compare to like all of his other projects, he wasn't well thought of. Like when that movie came out, he didn't do that great. He wasn't well.
It was good. Don't give it that.
I'm not trying to. I'm just saying it didn't do well in the audience.
It was
not
the
received
first
well.
No, the first Fantastic Four was received well. That's why it got a sequel. People would just rewrite that shit in their memory. The first Fantastic Four movie was good, and people did like it. It made money. It was well liked. People would just rewrite that shit in their heads because the second movie was bad.
I mean, there's plenty of movies that are bad that make money.
Yes.
Sony knows a lot about that.
Like I said, for its time, it was good.
I'm not trying to shit talk the movie. I'm not trying to. That's not what I'm just trying to point out. Is this guy is he was one of the main characters in Nip Tuck, which is
it was a good show.
That was a pretty good show.
A show I've seen.
And then like Charmed, he was one of the main when he finally joined the show, he was on Charmed for several seasons. Like he's known for he's done a lot of work. So just to sum up his career in that like movie versus all the other things he's done, it's just feels like a disservice. That's all.
I would argue.
I know, like he was in Premonition with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie. Never heard of it.
I've seen parts of that movie.
What movie was that? Say that again.
Premonition, Sandra Bullock.
Oh, okay. I never saw that movie either.
Where she's able to like kind of predict the future, and she thinks her husband might be trying to kill her.
It sounds familiar.
Ando said he enjoyed him as Doom. There are worse parts about the Fantastic Four. This is true.
Is Ando not joining us tonight?
He's
He's
having
having
technical.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it technical or is it user issues? Or is it?
Shots
Love you,
fired.
Ando. I love you.
Spicy tonight.
Then there's fighting words, boy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you for the correction, Ando. Yes, her husband kept dying, and she was trying to protect him.
So basically,
Okay.
they followed this nation away.
I don't think I ever saw that one. I'm gonna have to go back and review. I don't think I ever saw it.
So basically, like
Yeah.
all like Mawa stories and webtoons.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
If her husband keeps dying, so she has to try to save him.
Okay.
No.
It's about.
Well, my
Oh, yeah,
computer
Tyler.
freaking works. Yeah. All right. What's next on the list, y'all?
Ando
All
had
right,
to try
next
to-
up,
Nominating.
let's talk about Sandman. The season 2 just dropped. Well, half of it at least. What did y'all think of the season?
Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
I've only seen the first episode of season 1,
I haven't seen it.
but I read the
I
first
watched it.
volume of the.
What'd you think of it, Tyler? You watched it.
We had homework, guys. What did you all fail? No.
I haven't done homework since I worked as a teacher.
Well, you know what? I somehow found a way to fit it in, which was actually harder than I thought to binge watch 6 episodes. But it was good. No, when I made it harder, it was just I had so many things going on the last couple days that it's just trying to fit it in there. But no, it's very good. Very good. The stories flow smoothly, so like you don't feel like you're like. So sometimes when you're watching, they drag on. Sometimes it doesn't. It really goes pretty quick. I think there's some very fun things, bringing in a lot of different. Is it episode 2 or 3 shot for the banquet?
The banquet was 2, I believe.
Okay. But I don't know how much. Am I allowed to? We talking about spoilers or no? I don't know how much we're.
Yeah, you're fine. The episode's already out.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what I'm about to say, what I'm not. Basically, we had the first bit of episode where the gods are, well, not gods, but the Sandman and his siblings are kind of summoned to communicate. There's a premonition type thing going on that a domino will fall and some things will happen. But ultimately, a dream is kind of being notified that maybe some of his past actions weren't always the best suited what he thought. This thing, he's going back and reflecting on some of his past choices. And so one of the choices, like he condemned basically his ex-girlfriend to hell for 10 million years, basically. And he had this belief that he was rightfully to do so because he believed she betrayed him. But as we kind of watched from the past, that wasn't entirely the situation. And so maybe he was being a little petty. And so he kind of wants to try to make it right, wants to go back and save her from hell. In doing so, if you guys remember from season 1, he doesn't have a great situation with hell and Lucifer. But Lucifer ends up trying to play the perfect, I don't know what you want to call it, not prank, but the perfect revenge on Dream, which is to quit hell and to leave him the key. Leaving Dream the key to hell basically has every other deity on his doorstep. So we get to have a whole banquet of all these other gods from other mythos all showing up to claim their righteousness and why they deserve hell, and Dream should give it to them. So it's a very fun one to get to see all the different gods. Thor shows up, and anything you can think of, those gods are there. Very fun time.
Does Joseph Smith show up?
What's up?
Does Joseph Smith show up?
I don't think so, Shaw.
That's the immortal dude, right?
I'm making a joke about Mormons.
Oh, My bad. I was
I got it.
I was trying to think, like, huh?
The song from South Park started singing in my head when you said that, Garrett.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I don't
You're
know.
welcome,
Dum.
I was like,
Smart.
But it's just fun. There's a lot of good stuff talking about. We get to see a lot of past stuff with Dream as well as more modern era as Dream is trying to basically rewrite some of the wrongs that he's done over in his past. And so that's kind of the arc we get. There's some very good storytelling. There's some really cool being able to see all the different gods intertwined and how they, act when people go into their realms and their area of power. I don't know. It was really fun. It ends on I don't know if I want to say a cliffhanger per se, but it definitely ends with, you wanting more. The only joke I will make is knowing that this is the last season. The episode of The Banquet, he makes a deal with Loki, where he basically helps free Loki from his prison in Asgard. And he tells Loki that you will owe me a favor one day. And I'm thinking, well, the show's almost over, so the favor is not going to happen anytime soon, most likely. So you're good to go, Loki. So I don't know, but it was good. It's a very good one. I think the second half of the season drops the end of the month, right?
Well, the other 3 episodes after that, Desire shows up.
Okay.
She wants to go find their last brother on Destruction. So they go searching, hope people die in the process. We get the backstory about Dream's son, Orpheus, and get that whole story. And then we finally meet Destruction. He's cool and everything like that. And it ends with Destruction leaving his island that he's at.
Definitely kicks off Desire.
Yeah. And yeah, everything is cool after that, and we'll see what happens moving forward. That's it.
I was sad that a character that was like their guide or their driver, that was sad.
Yeah.
Her story, that was sad.
Yeah, that was sad. Yeah. There's some pretty sad deaths here and there, but all in all, good series. I would say is better than the first season because it was more contained, more like in the first season. There's a lot that you kind of had to get through. Hopefully, we'll see more Joanna Constantine. Hopefully.
Well, and also season 1 feels, even though there is an overall plot, like especially where he's just hunting down, looking for his stuff that was taken from him, it feels like there's a bunch of short stories, which Sandman's made up of that, but it's a bunch of short stories. Where this one just is kind of short stories, but also not, because like it flows so well that it almost blends together the 6 episodes because they intertwine so well.
Right. All right, so moving on. Did anybody see the first episode of season 3 of Foundation?
What?
Foundation.
Foundation dropped? God damn it, I knew I missed something.
Yeah, dropped yesterday.
Well, that's on me.
Yeah. All right, well, all I wanted to speak of about the episode, because I wasn't sure if anyone was going to be interested in it or not, but like...
Is Foundation on Apple Plus?
Yes.
Yeah, Apple TV.
Oh, see, I've turned off my Apple Plus subscription until the new season of Ted Lasso appears.
I got you. I got you. Well,
I guess there's not enough Foundation for Garrett. I mean,
I'll send you a link when we're done. Okay, I got you. Anyway, so one of the main villains in the original book is called the Mule, and the original story with him is that we don't actually meet him for a while, but he has this jester named Magnifico, who's like, we meet him, he's kind of skinny, kind of sickly a little bit, and he's kind of trying to get help from the Mule, only to find out that he is the Mule, and he has psychic powers, and that's kind of how he's able to be where he is. In the show, we see the Mule initially last season, but they changed the actor, making someone who doesn't look like what the Mule should look like. Initially, I was a little upset about that. However, turns out Magnifico does exist in the show. So what I think that they're doing is doing kind of a reverse thing, where we have someone that we assume is the Mule, but it's just going to be Magnifico controlling someone, or maybe just creating this person in other people's mind or something like that. So they're doing like a reverse kind of thought there. That's what it looks like they're doing. What are y'all thoughts on that? If y'all have any thoughts on that?
I need to read the book so badly. I really do.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. I'm gonna take a sneak peek at that. But
pretty much anything by Isaac Asimov is going to be gold.
But before we go any further, let me bring in my man. He's with me every Monday night on the Sports Report as well as the Geek Gauntlet. Bring my man Ando in. Ando, what's up?
Am I on? Am I in?
Testing. Can you hear me? Testing.
Testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
I turned this computer on at 8:30. I think everything works. I come to sit down, and then it's like, oh no, we can't load anything. Oh no, you're running Windows 10. Oh no, like,
Someone embedded a piece of kryptonite in your hard drive.
apparently. Yep, apparently.
Man, I had to this Windows when I got it years ago was on Windows 10. I had to jump through hoops to get it to upgrade to 11.
Yeah, so my laptop will not upgrade to 11, so I got to start saving for another computer. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Shaw. What else we got on the list?
A GoFundMe page for all of us to get all cool new tools and equipment. Let's just put a little slush fund GoFundMe for everyone. Let's do it.
Yes, please.
This is why we need Diamond, Janae, and Kat's feet pics. Like, you guys got to get on that now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they haven't. We're waiting on them.
Well,
My feet aren't pretty. Sorry, guys.
It doesn't have to be pretty. They'll pay for it. You don't understand. People will pay for it.
Yeah.
I need to get mine repainted, so
You build it, they will come.
Yeah.
You sure they will
So,
come.
hey, all you guys got to do is supply
Literally.
1 feet pic per week, and we'll probably be able to pay for all of us
You know
to have
what?
all of our stuff we want.
I'll even start the charge, y'all. Hey, look. Bangladesh. There we go.
all I say is
And we got canceled at Bangladesh because of it.
No, Bangladesh
That's
love
okay, they're
us.
censored because there's a sock on it.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
use
what?
protection.
Am I not allowed to have?
Protection.
Yes, see, I got a foot condom on.
all right.
But like
Moving
Bangladesh love the feet condoms.
Moving
I was
on.
like, I'm done with you guys.
Moving on. All right. Next show to talk about is K-pop Demon Hunter. Anyone want to talk about that?
Oh my god, it was so amazing.
It was actually very good. Very good.
I've been playing those songs all week, and my son's watched it like 4 times now.
It grows on you because I wasn't sure how I was feeling the first like 20-30 minutes. Like I was enjoying it, but the first 20 or 30 minutes I was like, well, I'm clearly not in the target audience because there's some younger style jokes and stuff that I was like but I was having fun. And then
You don't understand abs?
no, I'm not even talking about that. I just mean like there's just a handful of moments where like it felt a little, I don't know how to word it. It didn't pull me in right away the first 20 minutes or so.
It didn't tickle your fancy.
Well, once it got going, the music was well written. The animation's fun. And the story overall is actually pretty good. I enjoy it. I think it's well done. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Where can you watch it?
Netflix. It was a Netflix movie.
Okay.
I kind of wish that it was a series instead. That way we get more backstory and stuff.
Well, I
think
think
they crammed everything in.
In my eyes, this is just my view. I think they left it up in a way that you can easily do a sequel to it easily.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really defeat the big bad. They just sent it back, which I like because the movie is self-contained where it doesn't need a sequel. But I think with it being as well received as it is open enough that you can still do more with it. You can still talk more, have a new story with how the characters ended off at the end of the movie. You could kind of do more with it, talk more about the bad guy, going into the backstory, like Janae's talking about more. We could get to know more of the characters better because we don't really know a lot about the characters. We really don't. They hint at a lot of different things about each of the characters, but they don't go into them at all.
So K-pop, I understand, is Korean pop. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's like the Backstreet Boys, but in Korean culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just them singing and killing demons then?
It's
more than that.
Pretty much.
their group and they're basically like it's decades where it's three women singing, but it's like they brought a lot of Korean culture in where like it's like the shamans are just singing and dancing to ward off evil spirits. So then they turned it into each generation turned it slowly into like a girl band group.
Okay.
And so this is the newest generation. Okay. And so they sing and defeat demons, and then they make this blanket of a spirit barrier called the Honmun. And so they sing and dance to keep the barrier up.
And they look good doing it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And their music is supposed to be basically magical that creates that barrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also that cute, adorable demon kitty, you can never go wrong with. And the demon bird with the hat.
Like a little demon crow.
Yes, I do like when they like, oh, why'd you make the bird a hat? I actually made it for the cat, but the bird keeps taking it, and the bird, it's like, it's very good, very adorable, very fun. The music is pretty catchy and pretty well written. I'm definitely excited. I think it's well enough that I think we'll get a sequel.
Cool.
All right, Shaw. What we got up next, my friend?
All right. Well, we just got the trailer for Red Sonja. Did anybody see the trailer?
Wait, they dropped the trailer for Red Sonja?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
You put it in the chat.
Well, the last 48 hours for me have been a blur with so many things going on. So that's on me, I guess.
As I said in the chat, the one thing that I would criticize is like I feel like the actress that they picked is very small in stature, so it doesn't give off that. When I think Red Sonja, I think very Amazon-like and strong-looking, and she's just leaned and toned.
She's not busty enough for anything.
I mean, she's got the look, but I don't know.
I don't recognize her in anything either.
That's because she's an Italian actress. She's mostly done stuff in Europe. And to be honest, I'm not. I don't know. I watched through it and I was wondering what the heck was going on because it just didn't feel. I don't know. It didn't feel right.
That's like Adrian Palicki's Wonder Woman. They tried her. But it failed because she had the height, but she wasn't toned enough.
Yeah.
So that's what this seems like to me.
It also didn't help that they went kind of the wrong direction with the costume on her.
Oh yeah, that thing was ugly. See the pants on that thing?
Yeah, no.
I'm just looking at the Red Sonja trailer now. Is that what's his face from Umbrella Academy?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, Klaus.
Yeah.
Never watched it. So.
Was not thrilled with that.
Hey, I just noticed something about Tyler, you guys.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Does he have the porn stash?
No, he's got the goatee.
Yeah, there's a goatee.
Porn stash.
There's a goatee.
No, he's got a goatee.
He almost got the porn stash. Almost.
It's almost there. It's
almost there.
It's
almost there.
He's good.
Like if he just shaves it, it could have been a mustache.
Yeah, he'll have it.
Tyler, next week you and I will shave everything but our mustaches. We'll go porn
God.
Complete porn
That's
stash.
what you put on OnlyFans. Ando, that's your whole thing. You can just put that on OnlyFans. Just promote it.
Porn stash Ando is not going to be my new name moving forward. Is porn stash
Yep.
Ando?
Do it.
Porn stash Ando. PSA. The PSA for the Geek Gauntlet podcast. That's me, everybody.
Oh man.
You know what,
man.
Will?
I had to get
Will,
to time. You can come back.
Will.
Huh?
That makes a good segue because I put my dating profile on the Sports Reports podcast, so I can put my OnlyFans profile right here. That's how we're doing it, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
All right, moving on.
Anyway,
we also got a trailer for Wednesday season 2. Anybody see the trailer?
I have not.
I have seen parts of the trailer. I'm still trying to figure out at what point the Addams Family went full like supernatural because that was never part of the aesthetic.
Nope.
What?
There's always been some stuff there.
No. If you
Are
go
you
back to the
going
original
to-
show and the original comics, yeah, there was a gothic thematic tone to them, but that's only because the creator of it was doing a caricature of his family members. At no point was there ever a supernatural element, with the exception of maybe Cousin It and Thing.
Yep.
Because
Exactly.
Thing is a disembodied hand.
Yeah.
Because it is just a walking.
Wait, are you trying to say a story with a vampire is not supernatural? Okay.
And originally Thing wasn't just a hand. Originally Thing was a creature that you can only see his hand because he was always in shadow.
Hmm.
And also, Grandmama was always a witch, was she not?
She had witchy tendencies, but it was more of a
character
caricature.
in the show.
People can
I'm
be classified
just
as
happy
witches
Billy
without
Piper's coming in,
having
so
powers
that's all.
Speaking of which, question number 6, please.
Billy Piper,
Yes.
who's amazing, and I'm happy to see her getting some more love and excitement from movies and shows now.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Billy Piper.
There you go.
There we go.
The doctor herself.
Well, we don't know that yet.
What? What do you mean we don't know yet?
She may not be using the name like the show is in flux at the moment. We'll see what happens.
Doctor.
I want her drink that she's holding. Sorry, I got distracted. That looks
That is
delicious.
so cool.
I'm such a girl. I was like, that's pretty. I want it.
I want it. I really do, but I know my teeth are hurting like cavities everywhere.
Very sweet, probably.
We can share it, Diamond.
Yeah.
Billy Piper is a good actress, and she is gorgeous.
It's all good. You guys just remember to brush after like 5 drinks. Then brush again after another 5 drinks. Then brush again after another 5 drinks.
Another 5 strips.
By the way, the
great.
sirens are not coming for me.
Now I think they are coming for you now.
They're coming for you,
Are we
Endo.
sure about that?
They're coming for you, Endo.
I follow the law. I pull over when cops are like, hey, pull over. And I was like, oh.
He says that as he's like doing this podcast driving right now. Yeah, I pull over whenever.
Speaking of which,
No, I'm on my
You got-
bicycle and I'm
You got
riding
what?
around town. That's what I'm doing.
speaking of which, we also got a trailer for Twisted Metal Season 2. Everybody see that or not?
Nope.
I forgot to watch that
I've
one.
never seen it.
Saw it in the chat, but then I forgot to click it. Sorry, show.
I didn't even
I
watch
have
season
not-
1.
But
I have
I'm
not
also
seen it
excited.
either. I've not seen
looks
the
good.
trailer, but I'm excited for season 2.
That's some good stuff. Bunch of the characters from the games. Got pretty good version of Calypso, Axel. So yeah, good stuff. All right, next up, we got a trailer for Eye of Wakanda. Anybody see it?
Oh,
A while
I
ago.
kept seeing little bits of it right before the episodes of Ironheart, but
Yeah, same.
I started Ironheart. I didn't finish it. I gotta finish it.
There wasn't enough heart in it for him.
I haven't seen it. Sorry, my bad.
So, Will, are you giving Ironheart like a real shot then?
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
I
give
know
it.
you're not a fan of Riri. But is it the character Riri or is it the person playing Riri that you don't like?
It's the character.
Yes.
The actress is fine. It's just the character I don't care for.
Well,
Yeah,
the show is
nothing.
choosing to like forget a lot of character development in Riri because in the comics it takes a lot for you to like her, and when you do get to like her, she's great. But the show is choosing not to talk about that.
Well, no, it is what it is.
I don't think
Alright.
it's a bad show. I just don't think it's a good show.
Not gonna argue. You're correct there, so
Well, there's
Alright.
definitely a lot of cool parts in it. I'm just saying.
yeah. Agreed. All right, King of the Hill. New trailer dropped. It's coming out on August 4th. Anybody see it?
Is this
That
a
I
new
did
season?
see.
I saw
I
it.
saw the
That I
trailer.
did
Yeah.
see.
There's a lot of trailers tonight.
Is this a new season?
Yes.
No, it's
yeah.
basically it's a
Okay.
continuation.
Technically,
It's 15
yeah.
years after the end of King of the Hill.
Okay.
You need to finish King of the Hill. And yes, I've seen
What?
that show, but
Oh,
I'm not.
sure, that Janae has seen.
I haven't either, so I'm in the same boat.
But no, I like that they still have Hank, and I like that they got Bobby. I'm kind of weirdly concerned of how they're going to write off what's her name, who is played by Brittany Murphy, who passed away while the show was still aired.
Right.
So,
Well, no, not in the trailer at all. So.
yeah.
What about
But
the other
otherwise-
actor who died just recently too?
Yeah,
John
the guy
Baker.
who voiced the John,
Yeah.
And
John
Dale.
Baker.
Yeah, he's not there either. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, what happened? All right.
Someone
So,
typed loud.
No, that's Will. I know when it's Will's computer because Will has a really awesome keyboard and he has that click, kitty, click, 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 kitty, click, click.
Click, kitty, click, click,
Yes, I love the clicks.
click, click.
Are you there for the clickbait, Will? Click, clickbait, click, clickbait.
Not only the clip,
Click,
but
click, boom.
we're also into it beyond the results.
Yes, looking beyond the results.
Looking beyond the results, baby.
That's why I showed my feet on cam, is because I was looking beyond the results.
Yeah.
What do we got next, Shaw?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. I don't know what list this was, but apparently Black Panther and The Dark Knight have been voted the best superhero movies of the 21st century. What do y'all thought?
Which
The
Batman?
Dark Knight and Black
The
Panther.
Dark Knight.
Yes.
The Dark Knight,
Okay,
the one with
okay,
Joker
okay,
and
okay.
Two-Face.
Okay.
Yeah, The Dark Knight.
I
I'm
think
not
that's. I
gonna
mean,
lie. Go ahead, Garrett.
I don't know what their
I was gonna
criteria was.
Without knowing the criteria, I mean, Dark Knight has been one of the most, well received superhero movies in decades. I mean, probably since the original 1989 Batman, as far as Batman movies go. There's a lot to say about it. There's a lot of things that are done well in that movie. I mean, the cinematography is great, the music is great, the tension that happens throughout the scenes, especially the where you've got all the people on the boats, incredibly intense. The Black Panther, I wasn't ever a big fan of the character, but going into the film and wanting to enjoy it for what it was, I thought it was pretty well done. And what's interesting is you've got a villain that actually makes sense, like from like the way his execution of it is not great, but ideologically, like Killmonger
Ideologically, he's a dumbass. He's extremely short-sighted, and he's a dumbass. And as far as the ideology is concerned, he himself is an asshole.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's still sort of an asshole, but his ideology is actually short-sighted.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Garrett on all parts. Like, I mean, the Dark Knight. The one thing you forgot, I think, about the Dark Knight was the acting in that movie. I think was bar none the best. I will argue. I enjoyed The Dark Knight Rises better. I liked the storyline that Batman had after he got out of the hole and was able to retake on Bane. But I think from start to finish, music, characters, actors, the way the storyline was written, I just think Dark Knight, it has to be, I think, because I'm the top 5 guy, it's top 3, if not top 2 of DC movies ever made for comic books. And I will also agree with Black Panther. I think even though I'm not a fan of the Black Panther character, and I didn't pay attention to the story before the movie came out or who the characters were, I thought the story, I mean, Garrett nailed it on the head. The guy had a reason to be angry, and as you hear the story and, hey, I should be on the throne, my family, blah, 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 it's like, you want to hate the guy. He's an asshole. But he's got a seat at the table just like everybody else for being the bloodline. So I'm okay with that.
And he wasn't wrong. Like the Wakanda was shutting themselves out forever. They were ignoring the people of the world, and he saw that. Killmonger saw that Wakanda had the ability to help these people, and Wakanda was choosing for generations to allow people to be harmed. And it's one of those ones where he is kind of in the right. But I mean, he's doing it the wrong way.
Absolutely.
But he is right.
Now, I would argue about The Dark Knight. It's a good movie, but a bad Batman movie.
Oh, what?
It is a good movie, but a bad Batman movie.
It definitely
What makes a bad Batman movie?
The version of Batman is poor compared to every other version. The version of Joker, it's kind of not as compelling as a lot of other versions, especially animated.
This Joker was definitely the anarchist.
Yes. I'm also pissed off that we don't have Two-Face in here. We only have Harvey Dent.
You had Two-Face for a second.
Psychology of Two-Face, the split personality is most important to be Two-Face. He does not have split personality.
Well, yeah.
That was just an angry Harvey Dent. That was not Two-Face.
I get you.
He's not wrong.
What's her name? What's the chick's name?
The one who died?
Yes. What's her name again?
Rachel.
Rachel Dawes.
Rachel Dawes should not have been in the movie. Her story was ended in the first movie. She was a completely different character in this movie, not just because of a different actor. And her being in the movie took away from the friendship between Bruce Wayne and Harvey Dent. I'm going to stop because I can go on forever.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, no, I'm like I said, Shaw. Everything that you've said, you've been on point with, man, and that's kind of the reason I don't get into the comic books like Tyler does. I kind of do it for more of the entertainment, and I can kind of get my point of view on it. You kind of be in that center field, kind of keeping everything anchored. You see things in a way that I really don't. And for that, I appreciate your point of view. So when you were explaining it that way, it's kind of like oh. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Like I said, it is a good movie, though. Like, for casual, for someone who doesn't really know about Batman, someone who doesn't really want to compare to other things, yeah, it's a great movie. Very cinematic. I can definitely give it that. Like I said, great movie. Bad Batman movie.
I have a comparison, but it's a bad comparison. But I don't know if you want to hear it.
Go ahead, please.
It's like the X-Men movie. It's
Which
fun.
X-Men movie?
It's the first one they did, the first X-Men movie.
Last one.
It's fun, but if you know the comics, they don't do a good job for the characters.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Difference is that movie is a fun movie, not a good movie.
Yeah. Like I said, not a great comparison.
That's a difference right there. But yeah,
I'm gonna argue with
I think they just did Rogue wrong, but that's just me.
Yeah, they
did
did
a lot of characters wrong.
Yeah. Now, as far as
Hold on, they did Halle Berry right for Storm.
They did not. They did her dirty.
Will fight me.
She
Will
looks
fight me
good,
dirty.
but
They did her dirty.
They didn't write her character.
Every single way they did her dirty.
Yeah.
Look, I enjoyed James Marsden as Cyclops, and the fact that dude got a lifetime supply of Oakley for the movie. Yeah, no, I'm jealous.
No, they did great with the casting. I think all the casting is wonderful. I think they just wrote the characters.
To me, my X-Men.
I genuinely don't have any issues with the casting.
I mean, Hugh
I think
Jackman.
Anna Paquin was.
Well, yeah, I get it, but I mean,
Yeah.
Shaw, is it because he's too tall?
Yeah.
well, he's too tall, and he's yeah. I mean, he's also,
could have been better. Yeah.
Who was too tall?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, you think he's too tall to be Wolverine?
Because
Yeah.
Wolverine's like what, 5'9"?
5'4".
I think he's like. I thought he was like 4'9" or 4'11" or something.
Oh,
Yeah. 4'11", I believe. I remember.
Yeah, I was like, he's
he was like 4'11" in the video game.
He's taller than Puck
me.
though. From Alpha Flight.
Actually, it's 4'5". I mean, 4'11" without the metal skin, the metal bones, but 5'11" with. I think.
Okay, so he's
So
5'11" and is fully Wolverine.
What?
Right?
Is he really?
No. I don't know. I remember something from a video game that had with bones that he has like an extra foot or something. I could be wrong.
Is Wolverine? Now I'm curious.
Mine says 5'3" in the first part. So I don't know.
Yeah, 5'3" sounds about right.
Yeah, according to Wikipedia, it says
I could
he's
be-
supposed to be 5'3".
I'm sure the ages have the heights have fluctuated.
I do like the joke that they make about that in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
The comic
Also-
Comic book accurate Wolverine.
Yeah. Also, Anna Paquin for
It's
the like
the
different version of her.
Calverine.
At least he's
Oh,
taller
yeah.
than Puck, who's
We will
3'6".
do so better than those
Yep.
jerk-offs down the street.
Yep.
What? What?
In X-Men or Wolverine and Deadpool,
Yeah.
when they show off as Henry Cavill being the Wolverine, we will do so much better than those jerks down the street.
All I heard was off down the street. I'm like, what? Who?
I was like, who's jerking off down the street?
Really?
Whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa! We're not a Geek After Dark yet. We can't be talking like that, y'all.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into some other things. First, I want to hit Janae's anime news if she has any.
All right. Pulling up my notes.
She said, "All right,
All right.
all right."
I guess.
All right. So I have a list of top 10 isekais that are coming out in 2025. Number 10 is Otherworldly Munchkin. Let's speedrun this dungeon with only 1 HP. That's the whole dang title.
Can we make it a little longer? I want it to be a little longer.
Right?
1 HP and you have an annoying sound going off on your head.
Well,
There we go.
Some
That's
of, them,
extra.
some of the titles are like ridiculously long. It's hilarious. Number 9 is Apocalypse Brings Mayagara reincarnated as the daughter of the like this one of the legendary hero and the queen of spirits. That's just one. That is just one
Wow.
title.
Wow.
Oh no! I accidentally deleted it. Oh no. Oh, yep. I deleted number 8. Sorry, number 8, whichever you were. Number 7 is the banished court magician aims to become the strongest. Number 6 is the exiled heavy knight who knows how to game the system. Number 5 is the witch hat Altair. Number 4 is Suyokuti New Saga. Sorry if I'm slaughtering these titles.
Sorry if you guys hear a purr in the mic. Mouse says hi.
Meow. Number 3 is Calavis, the king of the mystical beast, the baby, and the corpse hero. Number 2 is Gachira Kuta. What's like the shortest one on this list? Number 1 is Campfire Cooking in Another World with my absurd skills. That's the isekais that are coming out this year. And if people don't know what isekais are, it's when you get transported or reincarnated into a different world. In sad news, the voice of James, Dr. Oak, and Meowth from Team Rocket passed away.
Yeah.
His name is James Carter.
Didn't Jessie pass away not too long ago too?
She passed away last year, but what I just looked at this morning, and he actually passed away on her birthday.
Aww.
So that makes it even sadder.
Well, or does it make it more melancholy because Jessie couldn't live without, or James couldn't live without Jessie?
Yeah, Jessie. But yeah, he was diagnosed with throat cancer last year or the year before. So then that's why he stepped down and retired from playing James in Pokemon because he was battling throat cancer. So.
Aww.
Rest in peace, my friend.
And then the other piece of news is I'm super excited. The Sailor Moon Museum is coming to the States this fall, but they have not announced the dates or what cities that it's going to be coming in. But I'm excited that it's coming over here because it was over in Tokyo for the last couple of years. So I'm excited for that to come over. Hopefully close to me so I can go. And that is all I have right now.
All right. Thank you, Janae. We do appreciate that. All right. Diamond, what video game news do you have for us, if any?
So, EA executive leaderships have reported a set goal of 100 million players for the upcoming Battlefield game, which very few developers believe is achievable. And then, what's it called? Krafton slams ex-Subnautica 2 executives who now say they're suing the publishers. Fired back at reporting that suggested it delayed Subnautica 2 to avoid paying out employee bonuses.
Yeah, they are evil.
Mm-hmm. And then, so this game came out, or it didn't come out, but it was announced a couple months ago that Wizard 101 will be coming to console. And they just released a beta testing for it on Xbox a couple months ago. So they're still working out all the kinks for it for every other console. And it's also going to be cross-plat, or what's it called? Not cross-platform.
Yeah, cross-platform when you can play it on other, play with other people online through different consoles.
Miranda likes playing with other people for sure.
Hey, now keep my secrets to yourself, sir. Just don't look at my library of games, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
There's also this game called Shark Dentist.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You get to play as a dentist while cleaning sharks' teeth, and hopefully they don't wake up while under anesthetic.
Yeah. So many teeth.
Yeah. So you have to like tools and make sure that the because one of them were trying to clean a great white teeth, and as soon as the shark woke up, this person had to jump back and be like, yeah.
Just leave them on their back, and they're in a subdued state.
If I did I read correctly, that's a game you can play in virtual reality?
Yes.
Oh god, it's great. And then I would be curious how accurate, like, because sharks have a lot of teeth, so I would be curious to see how accurate it is.
I hope so, because I want to play as a dentist to clean hammerhead sharks. Let's do
Right?
It's like, do I want to clean the Megalodon? Is that even a thing? Is it going to be DLC?
All right, Diamond. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the shark bite suit on you. It looks real nice. Look real nice. Now, you're going to go inside the head of this shark, and if he bites you, you're going to tell us if it hurts. Let him go ahead and scrub his teeth.
A Megalodon 2 that's probably bigger than you, Diamond?
That'd be totally worth it.
The way to go out.
Diamond, there are better ways to die than being swallowed by a shark.
I'd rather just be shoot up by a shark. That's the quick and painless death for me.
So
you think it's so worth it to die this way.
And that's all I have for gaming news.
All right. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, Diamond. All right, Ando. You have a top 5 you want to go over?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've had the top 5 listed. The last one we did, obviously, was our worst video game dads. And this is coming off the list that you, the panel, have given me ideas through both our chats for Feast of Fandom and the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I think the next list that I have ready to go is going to be your top open world video game. So what is your favorite open world?
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Cool. That's good. Will, we'll start with you. What are your 2 or 3 favorite open world games that you like to play? And because I'm doing it more because of the world, not necessarily the gameplay, but because of what you can do in the world.
Again, Breath of the Zelda.
Yeah.
The first. Final Fantasy X-2. The only Final Fantasy I finished.
The one with the girls. Of course, it'd be the one with the girls.
Yes, the only Final Fantasy I finished. That almost got me divorced because my wife at the time was asking me, "Are you cheating on me with these girls?"
What?
Well, they are Asian ladies, so
Bruh,
that's
they
weird.
are Asian ladies.
And I had to tell her, and I told, bro, they're not real.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do? Reach in the screen and touch them?
When there's a will, there's a way.
And will is a will, so there was a way.
Jesus. And then the one that pissed me off the most was Star Ocean, and that's because
hold on. Which Star Ocean?
The first one.
Okay. Because they did make a Star Ocean for 360 called Star Ocean: The Last Hope. That actually is one of Rob's top 5 JRPG games he's ever played.
Yeah. So those would be my 3.
Okay, cool. Janae, Miss, you play video games. What are your top 1, 2, or 3 open worlds?
Do RPG open worlds count?
Yeah,
'Cause you
they
said-
do.
Okay.
They
So,
do.
Final Fantasy VII, and I finished that.
Yep.
The multiple discs and everything.
Yep.
And Legend of Mana would be my 2 that I really enjoyed playing. So. But
Give
that
me a
is-
second, guys. The cat's just knocked something over. Everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine. Salem was just being Salem.
Okay, cool. Shaw, let's go with you. What is some of your favorite open worlds?
All right. Well, I haven't played many, so I guess one would probably be Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
You got a much bigger area than the first 2, so it was a good game. Batman Arkham City.
Now, not to cut you off, but you mean Spider-Man 2 for the PS5, not the movie-based time. Okay.
Correct. Yes. Then Batman Arkham City and Arkham Knight, both a lot to do. You know, Arkham both are very different as far as the season is concerned, and the ability to use the Batmobile in the second. And
yeah, Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah, so that's kind of it. I haven't really played many open world games, so that's kind of it.
Diamond, our resident video game streamer. What about you? What are some of your open worlds that you enjoy playing?
The first one I like actually playing is Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the second one, which I just finished a few days ago, was Hogwarts Legacy.
Yep. Yeah.
And then the third game would be it's between Yakuza. There's like Yakuza Like a Dragon or Pokemon. Just any Pokemon game.
Yeah, any Pokemon game could count as the open world with so much that you could do. Garrett, just because I like to catch you with your straw in your mouth, man, what are a couple of your favorite open world games?
Well,
Catch things in his mouth. Wow.
Ah,
excuse me while I take a bite of orange chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, you bite into that chicken. You do it.
I will.
Yeah, bite. Yeah, tear into that chicken. Tear a new one. Just for the pod. Just for Geek Gauntlet.
That's how we get our money for these better computers, Garrett.
Of course.
Anyway,
Y'all
so
gonna
my
get
favorite
us
open
kicked
world.
off. Y'all gonna get us kicked off FCC Airways.
Nope, Bangladesh has
We
us
didn't,
saved.
we didn't
Well,
say
you know this.
anything wrong. We didn't say any profanity.
This time,
It's not like we weren't
Get your
narrating
mind out
Garrett.
of the gutter, Will.
Yeah, dude, we weren't narrating Garrett's eating habit. Ando said as Garrett put the flaccid chicken in his mouth. He bit down on it.
Oh my goodness.
oh,
But for real,
I've got a
for real,
piece of
Garrett,
rice that just went up into my soft palate. Why did you make me laugh?
because that's what I do. I'm the funny guy of the show.
Yeah, but never mind.
He aggressively changed that
Open
chicken.
worlds. Open worlds. I loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yes.
Ooh.
And that one and Black Flag, just because of the scope of the pirate battles and everything, it was so much fun. But Odyssey specifically, because you get to go pretty much all around the Greek Isles. There's so much to that. Then Batman, Arkham Knight, and Arkham City, like Shaw said, because they're just epic. I have a soft spot for Lego Marvel superheroes.
Yes.
Because the open world nature of it, of Manhattan, like one of my favorite things to do was to fly up with one character, go up as high as I could possibly go, and then switch to a character who doesn't fly to see how they respond to the drop. And the most entertaining version was Spider-Man, because like right before he would shoot out a web line and he just float and then drop to the ground.
Yeah.
But I would always try to test to see how far I could go with Iceman doing an ice slide to the X Mansion.
Yes.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Did you ever make it to the X Mansion?
No.
I
barely got halfway across. Like, it's weird because like the higher up you go, the more the map gets distorted.
Yeah.
And so it looks like you're further out than you are. And really, by the time you touch ground as Iceman, you're only halfway across Central Park.
Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah, I know, right? And then I'd have to say Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham.
That was a
Because
good
you
one.
get to go to all those different planets, like
Yep.
going to Oa
Yep.
and seeing, like, I mean, obviously the 2011 Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern film, not great as far as the execution of it, but the way that they stylized Oa and being able to go there in this game was actually pretty cool.
Finally, Tyler, what are some of your favorite open worlds, my dude?
God, well, you guys named so many great ones: Spider-Man, Arkham, Odyssey, Dragon Age. You guys are really hitting the spot with some great ones. Unless I missed it, I didn't think I heard anyone say Minecraft. That's a kind of a classic right there.
The reason I will say Minecraft is because Minecraft can be as big an open world as you want it. That is the reason I will put Minecraft on the list.
Minecraft's a great one. I actually really love playing some of the open world. I just had the Tom Clancy Ghost
Division. The Division.
The Division.
Yep, the Division.
Division's a good one too. But any of those, I'm thinking of also like the
Wildlands.
Yes, Wildlands.
That was a good one. I love Wildlands.
Wildlands was amazing, dude.
Yeah, so I mean, those Tom Clancy ones are great. I've always been a sucker for Destiny. I've played a shit ton of Destiny.
Didn't even think of Destiny.
Done
I knew a girl
so
named
much
Destiny.
Yeah. She wore really sparkly slippers on the floor that she was dancing on.
No, not this one.
Oh God, there was one other I just had in my mind. What was it? I feel like there was another really good shooter that's open world. Oh God, what was it? I lost it now. I don't know.
GoldenEye.
What?
GoldenEye was an open world.
Shh. Let me dream.
Would the Gundam games count?
What's that?
Would the Gundam games count?
Aren't those more story based than kind of open world where you choose your mission?
Yeah.
So I will say this: I have a list of.
Oh God, Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy would work.
That'd be up there.
So I have my top 5 already ready to go, but I have an additional 8. So I'll just tell you all what my 13 that I have chosen from, and then in a week you guys will be able to hear what my top 5 are. I am gonna say nobody mentioned a Rockstar game, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Grand Theft Auto, especially the online version of GTA 5. I'm really surprised nobody mentioned that. There's so much that you can do. I'm a notorious bus driver in Grand Theft Auto Online. That would I pick up people on town. I'll drive around Los Santos, and every single time somebody thinks it's cool to throw a freaking grenade out my bus window, and then we get the cops called on us, and then I pull over, and I'm the one that gets shot. So, to the community that plays
that's
Grand
kind
Theft
of
Auto
how that game works, unfortunately.
Yes, but I should not be the one. If I tell you not to throw damn bombs off of my damn bus, don't be throwing damn bombs off of my damn bus. Okay, that was my rant.
But shouldn't the bomb always be on the bus?
No, the bomb doesn't get on the bus. That's what happened. That's the whole premises of speed, is because the bomb is on the bus.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
By the way, Garrett, I would like to say, hey, it's the airport. I've already seen the airport. For you guys who aren't in the Geek Gauntlet chat, there's an inside story to that. Minecraft World is on my list. I also included Tamriel from Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online. Nobody mentioned that one, which was kind of cool. Stillwater from Saints Row 1 and 2. Steelport from Saints Row the Third is also on my list of the top worlds. All of the worlds from No Man's Sky, I think that should count. Even though that game was awful at launch, I can't sit down for more than an hour to play it before I get completely brain dead. Kat, if you're in chat, Tavon from Genshin Impact is also on my list as well.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Yep. Like I said, Red Dead and Red Dead Redemption 2. The world that Geralt from the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is in, that's open world. Sea of Thieves is also on my top list. And then as an honorable mention, which probably won't make my top 5, the world from Legend of Dragoon, I think was a really awesome.
Can I add one in that I just remembered?
Yeah.
The Zeta Halo from Halo Infinite.
Yes, that's another one as well.
Because like it was so cool to be able to just like go anywhere on the ring and pick up a mission and do whatever you want to do, and you because you can play the game linearly if you want to.
Yeah.
Or you can just fly around. And that's one of the things I love doing is I love flying around and doing stuff and seeing just one of the things I learned is that there's no fall damage in the game.
Nope.
Oh damn, that's good.
Because you're Master Chief.
Well, no. I mean, like it used to be that if you were in a mission or you were somewhere on the map and you had enough fall damage, you would die.
Yeah.
And you have to restart from a checkpoint. There are some fairly tall Forerunner towers on this Halo ring, and the tallest one you can get to, if you jump off of it and just let yourself drop, at no point will you actually suffer fall damage. What will happen is you'll land, your shields won't even flare, and you'll be perfectly fine.
No, you and I definitely got to get in and play that sometime. I think Kat plays Halo Infinite as well. We got to get like an Xbox party to kind of do that.
Dude, now that they've got Griffball, we need a team.
Yep. And if anything, Diamond can stream it. So, Diamond, you got to get Halo Infinite and be our kind of anchor piece on that.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. But anyway, that's my top 5. I got several other lists I'm getting ready to work on. But yeah, it's just been over the last couple of weeks, I've been slammed. I just got a new boss at work. So, we're kind of changing the profile and doing some things. So, to you guys who are out there in internet land, who are waiting patiently for the next top 5 to come out, thank you for your patience. I do apologize, but I'm going to try and work on getting those out on a more consistent basis. But Will, back to you. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem. All right, Shaw, what we got next up?
All right, let me just look at the list real quick. All right, picture number 2, we got a poster for the Odyssey movie. A trailer, or a teaser trailer, also dropped in front of Superman. Did anybody see the teaser trailer yet?
I have not. But my game plan is to go see Superman. If not this weekend, see it this week.
Right. Well, you know, we'll see what they do with the movie. Interesting.
I'm going to pull a Phantom Menace. I'm just going to go see. I'm going to go get a ticket for Superman. Go in, wait for the Odyssey trailer, and then walk out.
That'd be a waste
of money.
It's a good movie.
Speaking of what may be a good movie, picture number 7. There's a new Cat in the Hat movie coming out.
Fudge.
There's a whole bunch of things in it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for this. I'm not happy.
I saw the trailer.
I don't get why they have multiple things, and I'm only used to like thing 1 and thing 2. That's it.
Yeah,
Because the Cat in the Hat story is literally like a 15-minute short, and they have to pad the runtime to hit at least 70 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just going to do a
because they
backstory.
cannot leave well enough alone.
Some stuff don't need to be messed with.
This is what happens when original ideas now come through Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta. I hate to interject because this. I literally have no care about the Cat in the Hat. I don't care about Cat in the Hat, so I can care less if it's good or bad or if it's made. I don't care. But the argument I will make is
hater.
What?
Dr. Seuss hater?
No. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm just like I have like no yay or nay. Like I could care less. Like, if it makes it cool, if not, I don't care. Like it's not gonna hurt me.
Tyler hates Dr. Seuss. Tyler hates that freaking goose.
What I'm just gonna say is Hollywood, yes, is often doing so many things. It's just repeating its own method every time. But sometimes they do really well when just taking something past. Look at Star Wars. You guys can sit here and bash it, but like 90% of what we have for Star Wars now is what has been made in the last 10 to 15 years, and that's relatively seen as extremely successful. The Clone Wars franchise, the Ahsoka show, the Mandalorian, like these things have done very well, and that's all because someone decided to expand on what George Lucas made. And that sometimes those tiny little ideas that are short and simple that was done, decades and decades ago, turn into these amazing things today. So I mean, it's easy to bash them, but they sometimes are
Tyler,
great.
I'm gonna throw out something right now that completely disproves your theory.
I doubt it.
The live action Cat in the Hat movie with Mike Myers.
Yeah, nope. I was going to say for every single one of the Ahsokos you have a Cat in the Hat movie with Mike Myers.
Or you have an epic
Luckily,
movie.
I never saw that.
Or you have a disaster movie. Or you have a
superhero
movie.
Whoa! Don't be dissing the disaster movie, bro. They came with that song. I'm screwing Matt Damon. That should have been a #1 hit in America, man. Come on.
It's easy to sit there and make fun of, but I think Star Wars was the perfect one to choose because 80 to 90% of what's out in Star Wars is what's been made in the last 15 years, and that's just because someone took the idea and expanded on it.
It works 60% of the time, 100% of the time.
There you go. There you go, Sex Panther.
And I wonder why my dating profile in the sports report hasn't hit yet. Will, that's why.
Well, speaking of which,
speaking of a dating profile,
not your dating profile. You're paying from not that.
Well, Sex Panther.
Fish number 3. This is the rumored cast for the American Squid Games. What do y'all thought?
American Squid Games?
Well, all right.
No, what is Robert De Niro going to do for real?
Good luck. He's going to fart and poop himself. That's all he's good for now.
He's going to be the first one to die.
Can I say that I hope Selma Hayek's top rips and they have to censor the show? Like,
just go watch Dusk Till Dawn. You'll be fine.
No, that doesn't do it for me, man. Come on.
And the fact that she's pushing 60.
Her size.
Yeah, they look that good. Yeah.
Yes.
Selma Hayek will always look good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last thing I got, fish number 9.
9. Ooh. Oh, you can't do this to me, man.
Well, let's see here.
Kate Beckinsale gets the win just because of the outfit alone, dude. Like,
I mean, Wesley Snipes would probably end her because she's a vampire.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And while Alice is fairly superhuman because she's got some kind of virus in her, Blade would probably try to end her too. And it would really come down to Riddick versus Blade.
And I think Blade gets the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Blade wins too.
Unless we bring an outside force called family into it. Yeah, Blade.
Well, no. See, Riddick doesn't have family.
So then he's going to die.
And the other thing is Riddick sticks to guns while Blade will actually pull out, or I'm sorry, Riddick sticks to knives, whereas Blade will pull out a gun.
Yep.
I think in an honor fight, it would be Blade's sword against the knives of Riddick. I think.
Maybe.
Blade seems like one of those
would be a good fight.
It
would be a good fight for sure.
Oh yeah.
Now, are we
Blade
are
can
we
see in the
talking?
dark with the sunglasses on?
Are we talking about 2000s Blade, or are we talking about 2024 Deadpool and Wolverine Blade? Because I would honestly give it to 2024 Blade.
The same exact one.
It's the same guy.
Yes, it is, but he has that much more experience. Remember, he's not retarded.
Okay.
No, retired. I'm already in the void. I'm not trying to get canceled. Man, I've thrown a lot of Deadpool and Wolverine references out today. I wonder what I've been watching lately.
Mm-hmm.
You've been watching the Smurfs, haven't you?
It's my Nathan Fillion getting ready to watch Superman.
He actually just got done watching Detective Pikachu, and so
no, it was Inspector Gadget that I was watching. Okay,
He wasn't wrong with the
I tried getting my son to watch Detective Pikachu, and he got really freaked out by the palm apes getting all gassed up and psycho.
Yeah.
You just say drugs, kids. Don't do them.
Exactly.
No, they said that in The Water Boy after Jesus Christ. Bobby Boucher talks to the kids and Lawrence Taylor goes, "This leads me to my last point. Don't ever do drugs."
All right, you guys. We have come across to the end of the show. I want to say thank you to everybody coming out tonight on Elite Sports and Entertainment Network. I want to say
hold on,
Will.
Can I say something real quick before you do the close?
Okay.
Hey, y'all, it's after 10 o'clock. It's Geek Gauntlet After Dark. All right, well, let's wrap it up.
Yes, we are wrapping it up. Want to say thank you to everybody on the panel. Want to say thank you to everybody on the panel tonight. We do appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who came out to the show tonight. We do appreciate you guys as well on Elite Sports Entertainment Network, as well as Feast of Fandom. So thank you guys for coming through. Do you have any last thoughts, any last words we got to hear, guys?
Go see Superman.
I have an audiobook coming out soon.
There you go.
I'm getting a raise at work.
What'd you have to put out for that?
Dark, not spill my secrets, Ty.
I'm streaming Diablo 4 on Twitch now.
Woo!
All right. And if there's nothing else, so sweet. Again, thank you to everybody being with us on the Geek Gauntlet Podcast tonight. We'll see you again next week right here on Elite Sports Entertainment Network. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.